Hello, everyone. My name is Jilly. We are doing an all signs, their current feelings for you reading. Please remember that this is not going to resonate with every single person of their same sun sign. It's always beneficial to look at your sun, moon, Venus, and rising placements and see if those readings resonates if your sun sign does not resonate. Please do not force a message to fit if it does not fit. Please remember that the roles can be reversed, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Remember to always be kind, spread love to others. We're going to start with Capricorn as we're still in Capricorn season. We're going to do Capricorn all the way down to Sagittarius. We'll be using the Messages of Love Oracle deck to see what the universe wants to say about this dynamic. We will be using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to see what your person wants to tell you regarding their feelings. I have two Rider-Waite Tarot decks. I do not read the reversals for this deck, but this will be the main message. I do read the reversals for this deck, and this will be the clarifier. Again, we're starting with Capricorn as we're in Capricorn season, and then we'll go all the way down to Sagittarius. Here we go. Capricorn, what does your person want to tell you? Capricorn, what does your person want to tell you? I left you before you could leave me. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Obsession. Interesting. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So definitely some heavily minded things going on here, Capricorn. Get some cards for you. That wasn't a very good shuffle. We'll do one more. Get a better shuffle there. We got the Queen of Wands. Got the Hierophant. Ooh. We got the World card. All right, and we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, definitely someone here is feeling some burden here. That is for sure. So zodiac signs I see Leo, Sagittarius, Aries with the Queen of Wands. Strong Leo since I have the World card, but this card also has Taurus, which I have here with the Hierophant, Aquarius, and Scorpio. More fire energy with the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now that could be in their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, so keep that in mind. Now, what's crowning the reading, Capricorn? There's definitely some heavy attraction here. The Queen of Wands is somebody who does like commitment. However, she's very alluring. She can entice a lot of people, and a lot of people can gravitate their attention towards her. Now, maybe the person that you're dealing with does like a lot of attention, or maybe this is your energy, because according to this, they left you before you could leave them. So maybe you're dealing with a person who might be a little insecure. However, I'm not seeing that. I don't really take this card literally, because based on the cards here, it looks like they left you to see if you would chase them. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you here, Capricorn. I don't see them being questioning about how you feel for them. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Marcus. Oh, thank you. You stopped by again. Thank you so much. You never stop by for my lives. I love it when I see your name pop up. Hi, Marcus. So this person, I don't know if it was you or them, but somebody here definitely had some commitment on the brain here. Definitely found each other to be somebody they could be endgame with, which is why this is confusing me. Why is there obsession? Why is there I left before you left me? So let me get some more clarification on the Queen of Wands, Capricorn, because your reading is a little bit all over the place. I'm just going to be honest with you. Could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so Capricorn, honestly, they do see you as the perfect mate. They do see you as the perfect mate. They see a divine union with you. Hello, Danielle. They may feel like you're too good for them. They may feel like you're too good for them. Because the queen in herself is a good position, but so is the Hierophant. Yeah, look, they want to have a romantic new beginning with you. So Capricorn, I'm just going to be honest with you. They left you to see if you would chase them. Because now here they want to start a new cycle. They want to start a new cycle with you. Their romantic feelings are there. The compatibility is there. But it's like they felt like they had to leave you to see if you really cared, which is, it's one of those games I've never understood with people. Like, why do you have to leave in order to see if they care or not? I blame all these podcasts that are on the internet giving people bad information. That's just my 2 cents. Oh, wow. There's a strong attraction towards you, Capricorn. Okay, so if you're wondering if they have romantic feelings for you, absolutely they do. Are you wondering if they're attracted to you? Absolutely I do. They want to start a new beginning with you. They want to start a new beginning with you. They want to start a new cycle with you, Capricorn. This person realizes that they messed up. You see how this person's like, ugh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have messed around with Capricorn. Why did I do that? So this person's in their thoughts. So this is what this obsessive thinking is about. They're constantly dwelling on the fact that they messed up with you. They are receiving their karma, Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, if you like this person, which I believe you do, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here trying to get clarification through a tarot reading. If you do like this person, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to have to be direct with them and tell them that you don't appreciate the games. You need to let them know, like, hey, I don't play like that. If you want me, show me that you want me. Tell me that you want me. Show up, be consistent, communicate, and I'm yours. You didn't chase them. That's what happened, Capricorn. You didn't chase them. You're like, well, I guess it's a cut of a loss. And yeah. We got the Empress here. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Yeah, but they want to create something with you. They're ready to say, hey, I want a fresh start. I want us to become something. This is the card of creation. So they want to start a new beginning with you. They want to create something more stable with you. I do want to tell you this is also the card of seduction. So they may try to seduce you, Capricorn, in order to get you to give in. I'm going to tell you right now, don't fall for that. Call them on their BS, because this is also when people are trying to seduce somebody else, they're trying to escape accountability. And this person does need to be held accountable for their actions. I'm not telling you to be harsh with it. I'm not telling you to be mean or cruel with it. But I am telling you that if you don't hold them accountable and they don't take accountability, they're never going to learn. Yes, they're suffering because they know they messed up, but it doesn't mean they're not going to repeat patterns. Just because somebody changes doesn't mean their patterns have changed. You know what I'm saying? Because changes and patterns are completely different things. All right. So just remember that. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this gave you some clarification on their feelings for you. We are moving on to Aquarius. I'm going to stop by and say hi to all 13 of you guys. I like to talk in between shuffles. So welcome to my tarot channel. We're doing all signs, their current feelings for you. We are starting with Capricorn, going all the way down to Sagittarius. Please remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, Aquarius, let's see what they want to tell you. Aquarius, what does your person want to tell you, Aquarius? Aquarius, what does your person want to tell you? I know I messed up everything. So they made a mistake and they know it and they're very aware of it, which is good. It's always nice when they acknowledge what they did wrong, because a lot of people don't take accountability. Some of them just hide. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Hi, Debbie. Welcome. This one wants to pop out. Let's see what's going on here. Fate. This is a destined partnership. So Aquarius, right off the bat, I can tell you this person knows that you're the one for them. But what's questioning is they messed up everything. So let's get some clarification on what that is and what that means. Three of Cups. Oh, okay. Now it wants to fly. Eight of Pentacles, sorry. Eight of Pentacles. The Hangman. Oop. Page of Cups. So somebody definitely wants to start all over again with you, Aquarius. That is for sure. So I can already tell you what the messed up part was. They were juggling you and another person. They were juggling you and another person, or maybe they have an addictive quality, Aquarius, but it's definitely something that you were not willing to tolerate. Good afternoon, Zia. Welcome. So this person has been plotting and planning and trying to sow seed to find a way to come back to you. We started with Capricorn. We're on Aquarius now. This person has been watching you very heavily, Aquarius. They're just observing you. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the zodiac signs. I see water, heavy water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very heavy Pisces with the Hangman, possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. I'm going to get some clarity on the Three of Cups. And I'm going to get some clarity on the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius? And the Strength card in reverse. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. So yes, so Six of Pentacles to clarify the Three of Cups. So they were giving to another situation that they had no business giving attention to. So they were giving you attention and somebody else. So they were giving their generosity to another party. Aquarius, you found this out. You found this out and you left them. You left them upside down, Aquarius. And now they're just forced to be in their thoughts. They're forced to wait and see. They're reaping what they sowed, and they knew what they were doing was wrong. Okay, that's the thing. They knew, because this is the Strength card. The Strength card upright is somebody who makes wise decision, brings balance, brings peace, brings strong unity. In reverse, they didn't do what they were supposed to do, and they knew it. And now they are watching you. They're observing you. They're hanging around, possibly in places that you don't know. They could be driving by your house. They could be looking at your social media. They could be asking other friends about you. This is observation. They are observing what's going on with you right now. Oh yes, you know why? Because Aquarius, they see that you glowed up. You're glue up. You had a glow up. There we go. I'm gonna say it like that. You had a glow up. You are looking good. You are smelling good. You are dressing good. You are in your best era right now, and they are just watching you glow up in front of their eyes. They're just watching you glow up in front of their eyes. Are they going to come at you? Absolutely. I see them coming to make a new offer towards you, Aquarius. I see them make a new offer towards you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to start a new solid beginning with you. That is for sure. My question is, though, has their behavior changed? Has their behavior changed? Has they changed to improve? Are they going to go back and do what they did before? That's the main question. Obviously, they want to come back towards you. Obviously, they want to have a new solid foundation. My question is, did their behavior change? Did their behavior change? You guys, you have to understand, like, look what MIGGZ said. This is not going to resonate with every single person. I make sure to say that at the beginning of the video, you guys. You guys cannot force a reading to resonate with you guys, all right? Please remember that I'm reading for many people of the same sign, and you guys are not all going to have the same situations. This is why you have to look at your sun, moon, Venus, or rising placements. And if none of my readings resonate, that just means my cards don't have a message for you. There's plenty of other beautiful, talented tarot readers on here who might have a message for you. And I always encourage other people to find the message that resonates. The moon. So they're still hiding something, Aquarius. They are still hiding something from you. They're not revealing everything. It's like they're giving you the illusion of the person that you want, but it's not really who they are. Do I think this is bad intention? I don't see any malicious cards, but the fact that they're still withholding something from you, Aquarius, that gives me cause for concern. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Also, I forgot to mention Earth energy since these two Pentacles cards came out. That could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. All right. And if you're wondering, Aquarius, by the way, if what that fate card meant, because it said it was a destined partnership, I believe that fate card just meant that you guys are meant to meet each other and that you're meant to learn a lesson from each other. Remember, fate has a lot of roles, has a lot of things to play about. Fate doesn't mean you end up with that person. Fate just means you're meant to meet that person. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. We are moving on to Pisces. Pisces, what does your person want to tell you? Pisces, what does your person want to tell you? Okay, I'm going to take those cards, but I'm going to take this one that flipped up. Pisces, they want to say, I hid who I really am from you. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Pisces, I'm going to put you right up there with Scorpio. I've been having heavy readings for you too. I think Cancer has as well, if I'm not mistaken. You water signs are going through it. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles. The Magician. Ooh. The Hierophant. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so zodiac signs I see Gemini and Virgo with the Magician. With the Pentacles cards, I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Hierophant, I see Taurus. Any of those signs could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. I'm going to get some clarification on the Three of Pentacles because this card usually means good teamwork, that you guys work well together. Could also mean that you know each other from work. It could also mean sometimes three's a crowd. Not like the Three of Cups, where it's a third party. Third party and three's a crowd's much, much more different energy. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So somebody decided to part ways in this dynamic. Because like I said in the beginning, this card indicates making a good team. So maybe at one point in time, Pisces, you were a team with this person. And when I say team, it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic interest. Maybe you guys were friends. Maybe you guys had something started and the chemistry was good. Everything was vibing. Everything was right. But somewhere along the way, this team dynamic ended. Now, when this is upright, it does indicate sadness. It does indicate depression. It means sadness over the loss. When it's in reverse, though, it means acceptance. Acceptance over the loss. Now, as far as your person goes, the Magician energy, it's like they created a scenario for you, you know? Because here, to clarify the Magician, I have the Page of Wands. That's fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's like they saw you and they couldn't help but be attracted to your spirit. They couldn't help but go after you and try to get to know you. They couldn't help but flirt with you, Pisces. You were just so enticing to them. For some reason, in their mind, Pisces, you were everything that they ever could have dreamed of. There's this song in my head, I Know I Loved You Before I Met You. It's talking about their dream person. So in their mind, you're their dream person. So they couldn't help but go and approach you. However, what's concerning me, Pisces, is that this person might be married. This person might already be in a commitment. And I'm saying that based on these two cards here and what they're saying to you. I hid who I really am from you. And what the universe is saying. Warning, do not dismiss the red flags here. Now remember, I don't judge. I just read the cards. This person, like I said, when they saw you, you were their dream person. It's like you came out of their dreams and into real life. And they couldn't help but approach you. It's like something took over them and they had to approach you, even though they're already committed. Eight of Swords. Now, Pisces, when the Eight of Swords is upright, is somebody who's overanalyzing, thinking they're in danger, putting scenarios out there that's not there. However, this card came out in reverse. So in this interpretation, this person realized what they did was wrong. They know they shouldn't have done it, but they did it anyway. And now it's hard for them to let you go. Now that they've made that move, it's hard for them to let you go now. And now they're trying to figure out a way to juggle you and this other person. Four of Cups in reverse. Pisces, if you cut it off with this person, because based on this card here, it looks like you did, or you're going to, because this could also mean the near future. This person is going to have no choice but to accept it. However, they are going to withdraw into themselves. It is going to tear them up. However, they have to reap what they sow. Now, do I see romantic feelings for you? I want to say I see more infatuation. I see more illusionment. I see more obsession. I see more delusionment even. Because like I said, this guy, or girl saw a vision of their dream person, and it's like you walked across the room. It's like you came out of their dreams and into reality. So it's like they fell for the dream version of you instead of who you really are. Because I don't see any romantic cards. I just see them obsessing over you and seeing you as their dream person. So any authentic sense of feelings and love is not really here. I will say that. And they did not get out of their commitment just to have a chance with you. All right. So, like I said, you either let this person go or you're about to find out and let them go. I do see that. And they are going to be in their feelings. They're going to be in their feelings, Pisces. Alrighty. We're going to move on to the next sign, which is Aries. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I might say your name wrong. I do apologize. Is it Anayeri? 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 Hi, Anayeri. Sorry if I said that wrong, but I wanted to say hi to you because you stopped by and say hi. Now remember, everybody, Virgo and Gemini had a bonus reading because they were the most active in the live chats. If you want an opportunity to have a bonus reading, make sure you mention your zodiac sign. Virgo and Gemini, you guys are out because you already had your bonus readings. So we're going to see who's the most popular. So make sure you drop your zodiac sign in the chat. The bonus reading includes singles, couples. It's complicated, and all signs if they were honest with you. All right, Aries, what does your person want to tell you? Aries, what does your person want to tell you? Oop. This one wants to pop out, so I'm going to get that one. I bury myself in work to forget you. Hello, Jason. Hello, Namaste. Hello, Yes. Hello, Toy Poet. Oh, a lot of people in the chat today. Hi, everybody. Welcome. All right, Aries, I don't want to get too distracted. Let me start with your reading, okay? I bury myself in work to forget you. All right. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. So Aries, I think you're only here for clarification. If that's true, if what the universe is saying is true, you already know what the answer is. I believe you're just here to get some clarity and just some confirmation on your intuition. So let's see what's going on here. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. So someone here is very generous, that's for sure. Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Ace of Swords. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I do have heavy pentacles. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I also have heavy swords. That's air energy. That is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Well, Aries, if I'm going to be honest here, somebody here was giving to more than one situation. All right. Somebody here was giving into more than one situation. Look, I'm getting tongue-tied here. I don't know if I like that. Oop. Yes, they are. They are burying themselves in work to forget you. All right. So this might not be what I thought initially. So they might be choosing work. They might be prioritizing their financial goals over love right now. All right. Got the High Priestess. That is Pisces energy. Pisces is not Pisces. Well, Pisces is too, but that's not what I meant to say. The High Priestess is all-knowing. She's psychic. She is the intuitive of the tarot. And it's just so funny that she came out when this card came out as well. So Aries, if you think they're holding back from you, if you're suspecting that they're hiding something from you, they might be, because I see the Seven of Swords here. I see the Seven of Swords here. Oh, okay. Okay. I was hoping I was wrong. I was really hoping I was wrong. Now, remember I told you in the beginning that somebody might be giving into more than one situation, and they really are working. They really are working. But I also had an inkling that this person might be seeing somebody at work. And now I know, because look, lies, deception, deceit. This is the work card. There's 3 people in this card. So Aries, if you're suspecting they're seeing somebody at work, strong possibility, yes. So they're not burying themselves in work to forget you. They're burying themselves in work to spend time with another person. And I believe this card means they don't feel guilty about it. If they're burying themselves in another person, I'm not trying to be graphic here, but if they're burying themselves in another person while at work, they are forgetting you, but not in the way like I'm forgetting you because you're consuming my thoughts. It's I'm trying to forget you because I'm occupied with somebody else. In your spirit, you knew it though. You knew it. I see you here. Because here I see you waiting for them. Like, why are they at work so long? Why are they at work so long? Are they seeing whoever's name starts with a B or a J or something like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying their name starts with a B or a J. That could be a possibility though. Here I see new communication in the outcome. I see new communication. So you might confront them. You're probably going to confront them, Aries, because this is a sword. This sword is like, I'm ready to battle here. Remember, guys, I do not sugarcoat readings. Even if the news doesn't seem the most pleasant, I have to read what the cards say. I never want to give you false rainbows, butterflies, and ponies just so you like me more. Remember, a good tarot reader is going to tell you what the cards say, even if it might risk them losing subscribers and viewers. I have to be honest. I know some of you are probably gritting your teeth and like, you're full of it. Well, unfortunately, cards are not always going to give you the messages that you want to hear. They give you the messages that you need to hear. So the Knight of Wands, this is scattered energy. This is somebody who is, they're passionate, but they're spreading their passion everywhere. Like I said, this is scattered energy. You're going to call them out on it. Like, you're going to basically say, why are you spreading yourself to me and other people? Like, I'm not, you're like, you're going to cut them. You're going to basically call them out on their BS. You're going to let them know, like, I know what you're doing. Because I always refer to the Knight of Wands as player energy. However, when it's in reverse, the player gets caught. The player gets caught. Page of Wands. Yeah, I see you in the upright. Because remember, Aries, you're also fire energy. You are a fire sign. So I see you starting all over again. I see you starting all over again. I see yourself moving beyond this person after calling them out. And honestly, Aries, good for you. Good for you. And I always tell people that intuition is our gift. Everybody has psychic abilities. I know people don't believe that, but trust me, intuition is the beginning of psychic abilities. It's just the beginning. You have good intuition, Aries, go for it. Intuition is a way that we have protection from the divine. All right, going on to Taurus. In the meantime, while I put my cards up, hello, everybody. Hello, 26 people in the chat. Hello, hello. Remember, if you want a bonus reading, drop your zodiac sign in the chat. Virgo and Gemini already had theirs. So if you want one, the more same zodiac sign I see, the more likely you are to get a bonus reading. That includes singles. It's complicated. Couples and all signs. What would they say if they were honest? All right, here we go. Taurus. Taurus, what would your person say to you if they were honest? Taurus, what would your person say to you if they were honest? There you go, namaste. Thank you, namaste. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello. All right. What would the universe say about this dynamic? What does the universe have to say about this dynamic? Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. All right. Well, I like that. I like that energy. I like that energy, Taurus. I certainly do. All right. We have Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know why I keep saying Eight of Pentacles. This is a Seven of Pentacles card. Seven of Pentacles. We got the Three of Swords. Taurus, you're either dealing with a past person or a person that you had a missed opportunity with, Taurus. You're dealing with a past person or a person that you had a missed opportunity with. I'm telling you that right now. So if you're wondering how they feel, they are heartbroken. All right, I have water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have air energy with the swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Possible earth energy with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising, or yours. Somebody is waiting on you, Taurus. Somebody is waiting on you. Hi, Marquis. Hello. Make sure you drop your zodiac sign. Somebody never really got over you. Or somebody's not over you, Taurus. I have a feeling they even told you, I'll wait for you, Taurus. Or maybe they even said, wait for me, Taurus. Like from one of those romantic films. Oh my goodness, yes. Look, they are heartbroken over you. I even see that here with the Three of Swords. They feel like such an emotional loss. They feel empty without you, Taurus. Now remember, the Ace also means a new beginning. So they could want a new beginning with you because I see them so sad. I don't see any bad cards, so you might not have been with this person, Taurus. This might have been like a talking stage that never really got off the ground, but there was such a strong connection that you guys can't forget each other. Yeah, okay, so this is Two of Swords, but it's in reverse. It's Two of Swords, but it's in reverse, all right? So at this point in time, whenever you guys were talking or trying to figure out what you guys had to do, somebody chose to walk away, but why? It's like somebody picked the lesser of the most drama, the lesser of the most dramatic. I don't want to say it that way. So I'm going to get one more card on that. Oh, that one wanted to pop out. Let's see what that one's about. I think somebody was taking too much time. All right. Somebody was taking too much time to make a decision that I'm guessing you just walked away, Taurus. Maybe you felt like, well, if they were really interested in me, if they really wanted me, why didn't they make a move? Why weren't they more active about it? Why weren't they? Let's find out why weren't they? I want to know why they weren't. Let's find out why they weren't. I want to say this broke your heart too, Taurus. Okay, so they were dealing with an episode of depression. They weren't They felt like they had some healing to do. Now, Taurus, you might have met this person at a time where they were struggling. They could have been struggling with drinking. They could have been struggling with work. They could have been struggling with family life. But they were at a point in time where they needed some healing. And even though they felt such a strong connection to you, they just weren't ready to make that move at that time. Now, this is Virgo energy as well. So it could be there's some moves or Venus are rising, but this is the Hermit in reverse. So when you met them, they were at a time where they were just not in a good place for a relationship. However, they never forgot you because now they want to make a move towards you. They want to offer you the romantic gesture if you're still open to it. Judgment. You see, look, that's the resurrection card. That is the resurrection card. They are coming back from the past. They're resurrecting. They want to resurrect this union. They want to resurrect whatever you had before. And they're going to tell you, Taurus, I never forgot about you. You've always been on my mind. I've always thought about you. And if you're wondering if they've healed, Taurus, yes, they have. Yes, they have. Because look at this. This is the card of victory here. They have overcome their demons. They have overcome their challenges. That is the card of victory. Hello, Michelle. They are ready now. They are ready to be in a relationship with you now, Taurus. Look, that is the Queen of Cups in reverse. They've learned a lot of self-love. Now, when it's upright, that means they have a lot of love for you. When it's in reverse, they have a lot of self-love now. They've learned to love themselves now. And when someone loves themselves, that means they're ready to love somebody else, Taurus. Okay, we got the Justice in reverse. That's Libra energy. And I forgot to tell you, the Queen of Cups is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. They felt while you were gone. This is what they're gonna tell you. Now remember, this is the communication card. This is also a victory card. They have overcome their demons. They're going to talk. They're going to tell you everything. They're going to tell you, I've learned to love myself. I am better now. I'm ready to be in a relationship with you. I felt completely unbalanced and off without you. They're going to pour everything out to you, Taurus. And I'm telling you right now, it's genuine. It's honest. There is no deception here. They do stay awake at night thinking about you. And the universe is telling you to take a leap of faith with this person. They're telling you to take a leap of faith with this person. They just needed time to heal, Taurus. That's all. They weren't hiding anything bad from you. They were trying to make sure that they were a better person for you. And now that they've healed, they want to give you everything that they have to offer. Taurus, that is a beautiful reading. I am so grateful that you had a good reading. All right. In the meantime, while I put my cards away, hello to 28 people in the chat. Hello. All right. Moving on to Gemini. Now, Gemini is my zodiac sign, and we have been having some heavy readings too. So y'all can never accuse me of being biased, because my sign has not been having easy readings either. So hopefully that changes today. Hopefully it changes today. All right. Gemini, what does your person want to tell you? Gemini, what does your person want to tell you? I wish I could take back my words. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Oh, that one wants to fly out. Hold on. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. I'm not sure if this is a good reading, a bad reading. Well, none of the readings are bad. There's no such thing as a bad reading. I should say I'm not sure if this is a light reading or a heavy reading. Let's see where this is going. Let's see where this is going. Someone here is definitely in regret, though. The Hermit. Ooh. Six of Wands. Three of Swords. The Strength card. So zodiac signs I see Virgo, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. So the energy here overall is the Hermit. Somebody here is doing a lot of self-reflection, inner work. This is the person who wishes they could take back their words. And I'm going to say this, Gemini, since the universe says that this could be a stable relationship, I want to say this person is doing a lot of self-reflection because they know they did something that they weren't supposed to do, or they behaved in a way that they shouldn't have, which is why you guys are, or this is probably why you're wondering how they're feeling, because you're not sure what's going on in their head. So let's go ahead and get some clarification here, Gemini. Oh, wait, that one wants to fly out. They want to walk back towards you. Okay, this is walking away. This came in reverse. They want to come back towards you. They are not over you. They want to try one more time, Gemini. They want to try one more time because they see you. They see you as someone who can make them very, very happy. Like you guys could celebrate together. You guys would make a good union. They see you as somebody who could enhance their life. And I don't mean this to sound bad, Gemini, but you would make them look good. You would make them look good, Gemini, if being with them. Here's some clarification. All right, we have the High Priestess in reverse. That's Pisces energy, Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising. However, this card is in reverse. Gemini, if they want another opportunity with you, they're going to have to do some confessions. Because this right here tells me that you had an inkling. Because this card is a strong intuition. Very strong intuition card. They're going to have to tell you everything. They're going to have to be honest. They just got some explaining to do, honestly. And that's why they did a lot of self-reflection, because they had to do the inner work, and they have to, if they're going to want to come back towards you and start another go at it, because they know that you would make them happy, then they're going to have to be honest. Because here in the present energy, I see heartbreak. I see sadness. I see loss. This person is very sad over you, Gemini. Now, this card, remember, you don't have to take this literally. This is just the energy of the card, all right? So maybe they didn't say something they weren't supposed to. Maybe they did something they weren't supposed to. Or maybe they want to take back their actions or lack of actions towards you. Universe is saying, though, this could be a great, stable relationship. Universe is saying this could be stable, though. Clarify the Three of Swords for me. Clarify the Three of Swords for me. All right, Gemini. Remember how I said I think you had a strong intuition about something? This person had a choice to make. This person had a choice to make between you and something or someone else. So, Gemini, I believe you knew or you felt it. You had the strong intuition that you weren't the only one this person was, I'm going to say prioritizing, because I don't know if this is another person they were talking to or a life event that needs to be tended to. So let's get some clarification here. Either way, this person was hiding it from you, Gemini. Either way, this person was hiding it from you. Overindulgence in reverse. Overindulgence. What were they overindulging in? That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. More Scorpio energy. Oh my goodness. Temperance. All right. This person they honestly wanted to have you as a backup, Gemini. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that. I really am sorry to say that. However, that decision that they made, they chose what they thought was the lesser of the two evils, okay? Not that you're evil. I'm just saying that. Like, maybe it was too much work to try to make it work with you in their mind. So what they did is they overindulged with whoever they're with drinking. I dare say this, Gemini. There probably was somebody who also drinks as heavily as they do, and they formed a toxic bond, and it came crashing down, and it didn't work out. So now they want to circle it back to you. And what really sucks, Gemini, is that they should have known that you were an angel before they did all that, because now they see you as this beautiful angel, and they want to come back to you and say, my gosh, I what did I do? I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have treated Gemini that way. And now, because this situation didn't work out, the thing is, Gemini, this person knew it wasn't going to work out. They knew it wasn't going to work out, and they did it anyway. All right. They did it anyway. That's why they want to circle back to you. That's why they're doing a lot of self-reflection. It's not that they knew that you couldn't make them happy. They knew that you could make them happy. They knew that you were the one for them. The problem is that you're too smart for them, Gemini. You're too intuitive for them. They couldn't see it past you. And Gemini, I dare say that you knew this, but you didn't say anything about it because you felt like they were going to lie to you about it. It's like you knew in your heart of hearts what this person was doing. You felt it in your soul, but you didn't bother communicating it to them because you just knew they were going to deny it. And that was going to make you even more angrier, because it's just more lies and deception that's not necessary. So if this person wants an opportunity with you, they're going to have to be honest and spill out everything and take accountability. Because here in the outcome, I see the Strength card. Now, this could mean a multitude of things. This could mean a great balanced union, which I believe that's what it is, because the universe is saying this could be a stable relationship. Or it just means you found your inner power and you're walking away. So let's find out what this is. Let's find out what this is. Hello, Song. Hello, Brandy. Oh, I'm seeing Leos popping up. Leos want themselves a bonus reading. Okay, Leos, I see you. I see you, Leos. Nope. All right, Gemini, if you take this person back, you are going to hold them accountable. You are not going to let them brush it under the rug. You are going to confront them. You're going to tell them about their past behaviors, how they made you feel. Like you're going to tell them, hey, you made me doubt myself. You made me doubt my self-worth. You made me feel like I was a placeholder. You made me feel like I was crazy, because this the Emperor in reverse is domineering. Okay, this is the king of domineering. He is controlling. He is a gaslighter. He is that energy when he is in reverse. So you're going to let them know that I know you're gaslighting me. I know you're trying to control me. I know you're trying to manipulate me. And that past behavior needs to stop. If we're going to make this work, you need to stop that. You're going to hold them accountable. Honestly, you're not going to let them slide. Because Gemini, I believe you know that you and this person have a divine connection. You and this person do have a divine connection and you know it. So therefore, you're going to make sure that they can't get away with that with you. I think they mistook your kindness for weakness. They mistook your kindness for weakness. They thought you are more vulnerable than what you are, and they were really shocked when you walked away. That's what this is. All right, Gemini. Well, I don't know if that's a light or a heavy reading, but maybe one day, Gemini, can give us a happy, lighthearted reading. In the meantime, I'm going to say hi to all 39 of you in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you stopping by. We are moving on to Cancer. Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? I know that I crossed the line with you. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? I'm so glad that resonated with you, Rich. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm always glad when my readings resonate. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Yearning, huh? Get some clarification for my Cancers, for my little crabs. Get some clarification for my Cancers. Yep. All right, we got the 7 of Wands. Oop, oop. Got the 5 of Swords. Four of Swords. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I do have heavy swords energy. That is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Okay, so I'm trying not to laugh here. So Cancer, this person might have tried to be physical earlier than you would have liked. You want to take things slow, but their passion for you kind of overtook them, and they just couldn't help themselves. I was going to say something else, but I'm trying to find a clean way of saying it. How can I put this? It's like they have to fight themselves not to jump the line with you. I hope you guys know what I'm trying to say. I just can't say it because I'm on YouTube. All right. I have the Wheel of Fortune here. There is Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus in that card. They were trying to get lucky, okay? Can I just be honest? They were trying to get lucky, okay? I was going to say it, but I didn't want to say it because I sometimes I doubt what comes into my head and when I read the cards. But when the Wheel of Fortune comes out, okay, they're trying to get lucky. They were trying to get lucky with you, Cancer, okay? They were just, that's what it means when they try to cross the line, all right? And yes, they still want you. They yearn for you. You're just too damn attractive for them, okay? Now, what I want you to be careful of, this is the Five of Swords, all right? This can mean conflict in multiple ways, but it usually has something to do with communication, all right? I got to take the other cards into consideration. I don't know if you met this person online through a dating app, so maybe Instagram or TikTok. I don't know why people treat Instagram and TikTok like a dating app. It's not a dating app, but people treat it that way anyway. But I digress. If you met this person online, I want you to think back to your first communication. When they sent you a message, did they say something about, oh, I really love that trip you took to Cabo. It looks so fun. Or were they saying how gorgeous and hot you were? All right. This person is very talented of making themselves seem like they're genuinely interested without really giving you a bunch of nothing. All right. Don't be mad, Cancer. At least you're hot. I mean, come on, man. At least you're hot. At least you got it going on. You know what I mean? You could say, I don't care if you hate me, I'm pretty. I don't care if you hate me, I'm still hot. Yes, they were a trickster. Okay, look. This is the Magician in reverse. They are a trickster. They are a liar. They are a manipulator. And they are still fantasizing about you at night, Cancer. They are contemplating their next move. You called them though. You cut them off. You're like, do I see any emotions coming from this person? Cancer, I don't have any cups on my table. I don't have any cups on my table. They just want you. They're going to try again. Remember, this means walking away. But what is in reverse? It means they're going to try again. They're going to try again. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, Toy. I don't think social media is good for dating. Problem with social media is they've given people the illusion that there's so many options out there. That's what social media does. It gives the illusion that there's so many options out there that you have so many people to choose from. And all it does is causes infidelity and mistrust. And then when you find out the people that you're choosing they're really a bunch of nothing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Oh my goodness, they want to come towards you. Like, they're working real hard. They're working really hard to try to come at you. They're working really hard to come at you. Cancer. Their current feelings for you are lust. Their current feelings for you are lust. I don't see love. I don't see romance. I don't see longevity. They know they crossed the line for you. They know that you rejected them, but they still want you. And they're working real hard to get you. So, Cancer, if you're open to a good time, I mean, go ahead with your bad self. However, if you want something more substantial, this is not the person. I'm just going to be honest with you. They're not the person. But like I said, at least you're pretty. At least you're handsome. At least you're good looking. At least somebody wants you. I got that song by Rod Stewart in my head now. If you want my body and you think I'm sick. Let me stop. I can't sing. I can sing really well in the car. Just not on a live reading. Let's see here. Let's go to my lovely lions. Let me go for my lovely lions. Sorry, guys. I like to play. I know some people get annoyed with tarot readers when they joke and they have fun with their audience, but I like to have fun. I like to get to know you guys, and I like to read the tarot cards for you. I'm a Gemini. I'm social. I like to talk. I like to conversate. I like to get to know people, you know? Ooh. Hold on. How many cards is that? One. Oh, it's 2 cards. I'll take them. All right, Lions. All right, my Leos. Let's see what they got for you. I will wait for a sign from you. I replay our conversations over and over. What does the universe have to say about this dynamic? What does the universe have to say about this dynamic? twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. What? All right, Leo. Somebody said that, I believe it was my longtime viewer, Marcus Roman. He said that the only reason I like Leos is because I have a Leo rising. That's not true. I do have a Leo rising, but I love Leos because they're very youthful. They're very playful. They have a lot of sunny disposition, and I love to be in a positive state of mind. Geminis are very youthful as well and playful. Oh, one card fell. We got the Hierophant. And that's why I love Leos. But I love all zodiac signs. I even have a video explaining what I love about each zodiac sign. I don't have a zodiac sign that I dislike. Okay, we got the Eight of Cups. Got the Chariot. Ooh. Oh, we have the Judgment card. Okay, so zodiac signs I see Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, possibly another water sign, Pisces, strong Cancer, strong Scorpio with Judgment and the Chariot, possibly Pisces with this Cup card, and Taurus. That could be their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising Leo. All right, Leo, I want to explain this card really quick. I always said this, and if you guys have been following me long enough, I always tell you that twin flames are a pain in the butt. I would rather deal with a soulmate than a twin flame any old day, because usually when you meet your twin flame, it's usually during a convenient part of your life. Sometimes you're already married. Sometimes your twin flame is already married. Sometimes you meet the right person at the wrong time. That's why I tell people I'd rather deal with a soulmate than a twin flame. All right. And the reason I'm saying that to you, Leo, is you probably met your twin flame. You probably did. And either you're already committed or they are. All right. Again, I'm not judging you. I'm just reading the cards. Okay. This person, I don't know if it, this person, I really believe, wants to walk away from their current situation to be with you, Leo. Yeah, I really truly do. This person wants to walk away from their person to be with you. The Hierophant is an authoritative figure. The person that people go to for advice and seek counsel from. Wow, look. That is the second time the Eight of Cups has come. And I was using this card to clarify the Hierophant. This person wants to walk away from their commitment. They want to walk away from their commitment to be with you, Leo. It's not even a question. They know they want to do it. They know, and they feel like in their soul they have to do it. They hate themselves for it. They hate themselves for wanting to walk away. In fact, they're having a lot of self-doubt about this, but they know that's something that they have to do, because in their head, they can't love the person they're with if they're too busy thinking about you. I believe Prince said it. He said, if you fall in love with another person, then leave the first person, because if you really love the first person, you wouldn't have fallen in love with the second person. I'm just feeling the need to say that to you right now. So that's what this person's energy is right now. Remember, the roles could be reversed. This could be you, Leo. You've already had a strong connection with this person. All right. Because it looks like you've already had conversations. It looks like they're waiting for a sign. If you were to tell this person, hey, leave your husband, leave your wife, leave your boyfriend, leave your girlfriend, and I'm yours, they'll do it. But they're not going to walk away unless they know that you're going to be with them when it's over. Leo, you could be at a distance from this person, whether physical distance, like long distance, or emotional distance, but there is some distance, and this person wants to bridge the gap between this distance. They want to come towards you with the Chariot card. They might drive or fly to see you if you live far away, or if there's an emotional disconnect, they're going to try whatever they can to be emotionally close to you. Yeah, look, they want to start. They're ready to have a romantic beginning with you. They're ready to start a new beginning. They want a new life with you, Leo. They don't care that they have to start all over again. They want to start all over again with you. And the outcome, I have Judgment. Let's see what we got going on here. Four of Cups. Got the Ten of Swords. Leo, it's okay. You're having doubts. Like, you don't know if this is something that you want to do. This is something you don't know if you want to break up a happy home, or maybe not so happy home. You don't want to be a part of something ending. But this person, if this person wasn't happy, it was going to end where they met you regardless. Because this person has been dealing with a lot of stuff from the past that's carrying on in their current dynamic. Again, I'm reading the cards. This is not my opinion. I'm reading the cards. No judgment here. But I'm letting you know, even if you showed up or not, their relationship was going to end regardless. However, they've met you now. They've connected to you. They have some type of divine connection towards you now, Leo. And now you're giving them the motivation to do what they knew they had to do a long time ago. All right? All right, Leo. Hope that gave you some clarification. Moving on to my Virgos. Virgos. Hello, people in the chat. Hello, 27 people in the chat. Am I crazy, or did I see 50 people in the chat at one point in time? Because I saw the 50. I was like, wait, did I see that number right? I'm glad more people are finding me. That brings a lot of joy to my heart. It really, really does. And I love the fact that you guys are talking to each other. That makes me very happy too. All right. All right. You're very welcome, Sarah. What does Virgo's person want to say to them? What does Virgo's person want to say to them? I know I was a distraction from your pain. What does the universe want to say? The universe wants to say healing, old wounds, and childhood issues need revisiting. So a lot of the times, Virgo, the way we grow up is how we are shaped. And sometimes when those old wounds aren't healed, we bring those into our present situations, into our present relationships. Now, since that's a universe card, that could be you, or it could be the person you're dealing with. I got that song by Papa Roach in my head. Scars. There's a line in there that says, I can't help you fix yourself, but at least I can say I tried. Knight of Swords. Hello, Connie. Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Somebody here try to swoop in and save the day. Somebody tried to be a hero here. Somebody tried to help somebody else out. Somebody had a tower moment and it came crashing down. Now, I don't know if this was a type of situation where it was a toxic addiction that needed to break down. Addictions could be, you know, any type of substance, including drugs, alcohol, maybe an adult film addiction, maybe a state of depression. But somebody came to a crash out. Somebody in this dynamic crashed out, and now they have nowhere else to go but up. And there's a person in this dynamic that wants to help this person be a better version for themselves. Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. So, hold on. I'm going to get one more. That was 10 of Cups. That was a 10 of Cups. So, Virgo, if you're in a relationship with this person in any shape or form, this person had to choose between whatever they're addicted to and their loved ones, right? Because look, this is your loved ones, right? This is your happy ending card, family, love, marriage, kids, home, and then there's being left out in the cold. Sometimes our addictions are so strong that it's hard to make a decision. And this person is battling. This person is battling with starting over again. It scares them and they don't know what decision to make. And even in your mind, you know what decision should we make. It's not easy when somebody's addicted to something. It's just not. I have the Three of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles. If you're wondering if the desire to fix themselves is there, it is. The desire to fix themselves is there. This is my teamwork card. You could be the anchor that helps support this person. All right. That's why these two cards came out. Isn't it funny how two cards came out and they all relate to each other? I know as a distraction from your pain, healing needs to be done. This is what they think, but that's not true. This is what needs to happen. Now, Virgo, I'm going to tell you this. I know that you're the sign of service and like you like to help other people. It's like there's something in you, Virgo, that naturally wants to help other people. You want to bring out the best version of themselves, and you can't have it in yourself to let somebody suffer when you know that you can help them. I know because I have a moon in Virgo and I have a really compassionate heart, and sometimes I forgive and I give people multiple chances before I'm tired. I understand. So this is the kind of energy I'm feeling that you're giving to this person. This person wants to work on themselves, okay? This person wants to work on themselves. The want and the desire is there. It's not going to be easy. Now, if this is you want to know how they feel about you, right? They do see you. They do value you. They see that you could be the person to help them get through the darkness. But is there romantic feelings there? Do they care about you other than that? That's the Judgment card, by the way. They've loved you for a very long time. Okay. This means several things. If you are with this person, they confide in you, they trust you, they know you have good intentions, but they feel like they've done so much damage that they don't know if you guys can get the love that you had back before. So the question here is, can you get back to that love? Can you get back to that love? Because here, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it means there was love there at one point in time. However, because of this addiction, whatever it is that they're going through, the love is the last thing on their mind right now. They just want to get better. They just want to get better. They're not ready to be in a romantic relationship at this point in time. Virgo, I know you tend to overextend yourself, but I don't believe this person has any bad intention towards you. Their intentions are not to use you. They're not trying to use you, but they do know that you keep them strong. They do know that you help them balance. All right. So that's your reading, Virgo. By the way, I forgot to say Scorpio is in the Judgment card, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the Ace of Cups. You know, I said I was going to get a glass of wine to drink during this reading, but you know, I'm trying to cut back on the alcohol. I don't drink heavy. But I do want to cut back, but I should have had my glass of wine. These readings are really they're really intense today. I will say that. All right. Moving on to Libra. Libra. Libra, you had a beautiful Who's Coming Towards You reading the other day. And I was super happy because I've been waiting to give you some good news. I've been wanting to give you some good news for the longest time. All right. But this one is if you're dealing with somebody. So let's find out. Libra, what is their current feelings for Libra? What do they want to tell Libra? What do they want to tell Libra? I feel you even though we are apart. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? All right, Libra. Chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. One more shuffle. Have a good one, Debbie. Whoop. Page of Wands. Oh, somebody is flirting with you. Somebody is flirting heavy with you, Libra. Or at least they're trying to if you're not catching the hint. Oh my goodness, Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups. The World card. Okay, Libra. All right, Libra. All right, Libra. I'm already telling you, somebody, if they're not doing it now, they're going to. They're going to start flirting with you for sure. For sure. I have fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I have fixed energy, that is Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. I have earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. I only have one cup card, so it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Any of those zodiac signs could be their sun, moon, or rising. Okay, they're flirting with you, Libra. It's not because they have bad intentions. No, no, no. They want it all with you. They see you as somebody who could be their perfect spouse, who could be the parent of their future children. Maybe have 2 dogs and have that money coming in, honey. No, they're not a gold digger. They're not a gold digger. I believe this person is very well established. This person already has some money. Libra, this is giving me the same vibe as I had from your who's coming towards you reading. After you watch this, Libra, watch my other video on who's coming towards you. This is giving the same vibe because I said that person was in a leadership position as well. This person has money. This person is successful. They're going to be laying on the flirtation heavy and thick because they want a solid foundation with you. They are ready to share what they have with somebody else, and they want to do that with you. They want to do that with you. This is just reconfirming my reading from yesterday. You guys have great chemistry, and when they're not with you, Libra, they are thinking about you. You are heavily on this person's mind. Oh, yes. They're strategizing. They're coming towards you. They're going to work very hard to impress you, Libra. Now, this is slow moving energy. However, in this particular context, remember, you can't just go by the card. You have to take the surrounding cards into consideration. In this case, I don't see this as slow energy. I see this person as strategizing and working hard to get to you. Now, I do believe this person's going to ask you out. All right. Yes, I understand this is a third party card, but based on the other cards, there is no third party here. I believe they want to ask you out to have drinks. They might say, hey, let's go have a drink. Or they might even ask you to go to a party with them. Maybe you guys work together and you guys going to go to a company party. Maybe they're going to ask you, hey, would you mind being my date, Libra? Something like that. There's going to be an opportunity that this person seeks to be alone with you, to spend time with you. Look. This card is, this person wants commitment. Look at all these pentacles. This person is looking towards the future. They are this is desire. This is desire. They are manifesting a beginning with you, Libra. They want you so bad. They want to start a whole new cycle with you. They're ready to move on from being single and making you their partner. They already assessed you. I'm letting you know right now. They have assessed your worth. And they have assessed your value. And this person has a lot. So they made sure to assess you before they thought of asking you out or inviting you out. They want to start this, and they want you to be a part. They want you to partake in their success with them. Libra, this person wants to spoil you. Okay? This person wants to give you everything. Now, let's say you're a man and this is a female I'm talking about. Maybe she wants to give you all the emotional support that you never had. Maybe she wants to give you peace. Maybe she wants to give you love and nurturing. Maybe she wants to make your house a home. You know what I'm saying? Women can provide too. It's just in different ways, but I'm telling you, this person wants to give to you, Libra. They want to spoil you. Oh my gosh, look, that's the Wheel of Fortune card. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. They're ready to end this. Okay, because this is in reverse. They're sick of this slow motion. They're sick of the delays. They're ready. They're ready for you. So I have heavy earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have heavy fixed energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Possible fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. Please check out who is coming towards you reading that I did yesterday, Libra. I think you'll find that one very interesting. Libra, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for my Libras. All right, who's next? Scorpio's next. Scorpio. Scorpio, I want you to have a light reading today. You've been having heavy readings too. Hello to the 51 people in the chat. Hello, hello. Make sure to drop your zodiac sign if you want a bonus reading. Virgo and Gemini already had theirs. So any other zodiacs who want a bonus reading, make sure you drop your sign on the chat. The bonus readings include singles, couples. It's complicated in all signs. What did they want to tell you if they were honest? All right, Scorpio, here we go. Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? Oop, almost got stuck there. Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? I want you. They want you, Scorpio. You're exuding that scorpionic energy. I don't know why my voice is doing that. Sorry. Hello, breath of fresh air. Hello, Stephanie. Oh. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Scorpio, I know you like to keep some secrets to yourself. I know you like to investigate other people by withholding your own information, but this person wants you. But they also want the vulnerability. They don't want just the physical. They want the emotional. They want it all. Why is my voice lowering? Oh my goodness. That's the energy I'm getting from your person. Oh, Knight of Wands. Okay. Hold on, let me fix my voice here. I don't know why my voice is lowering for your reading, Scorpio. I'm like getting really like growl energy. All right, I got the Justice card. Okay. Oh, I got the Two of Cups. The Tower. All right. So zodiac signs I see Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I see Scorpio with a Tower card. I also see more Scorpio with the Two of Cups, possibly a Cancer or Pisces. And I have Libra. Ooh, someone's ready for you. Someone's ready to come get you, Scorpio. You got someone really, really attracted to you, heavy attracted to you. Let's see what's going on here. Oop. Oh yeah, they're gonna start flirting. If they're not flirting, they're going to start. This person has the Knight of Wands energy plus the Page of Wands energy. So the Knight of Wands is somebody who's very confident, someone who's very sure of themselves, somebody who goes after what they want. The Page of Pentacles is the beginning stages of the court cards when it comes to fire. So they're ready to start flirting with you. They're ready to discover what kind of person you are. And they're going to start sharing some inner parts about their world, Scorpio. So with them, they're going to reveal things about themselves, but they do expect the same in return. And the reason I'm saying that is because the universe is telling you that you can be vulnerable with this person. Now, I have here the Justice card. This person is very well balanced. This person is very fair. This person is, this card is ruled by Libra, but whenever I see the Justice card, this is somebody who's very level-headed. This is somebody who brings harmony and peace and likes to keep things calm. And I have a feeling, Scorpio, you need this type of energy in your life right now. And the reason I'm saying that is because I see the Tower card here. So this person can bring that balance in your life that you're requiring. Too many cards. Scorpio. Scorpio, are you rejecting them because you have trust issues? Come on, Scorpio. Scorpio, come on. Oh, all right. Scorpio, this person has good intentions. They just want to add value to your life, but because of your suspicious nature, for some reason you think they want to take something from you. I don't know if you think it's money. I don't know if you think they want to take your peace. I don't know if you think they want to use you, but you have this impression of them that they have this underhanded motive and they're only going after you because they're bored. You're having this wrong impression of them, Scorpio. They're not trying to use you. They really want to bring peace in your life. However, if you think they just want physical intimacy with you, I ain't gonna lie to you, Scorpio. Yes, they are highly attracted to you. Yes, they burn for you. Yes, they want it. Yes, they do. They want you. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. They desire you. No one's telling you to give in. But they don't just desire you. They also want something substantial with you. They see you as a soulmate. Look at that. Scorpio, quit being mean. Hello, Truth. Yeah, come on, Scorpio. You're hoarding. You're holding too much within you. Oh, how many cards is that? Two. Oh, that's two cards. All right. Okay. Queen of Wands. All right. So, Scorpio, they see you as a soulmate. Okay. They do. They do find you difficult to read though, because they see you as somebody who holds a lot inside, somebody who's not sharing what they have to offer. And when I say sharing, it doesn't necessarily mean your physical asset. You're probably not sharing your feelings. You're probably not showing people who you really are on the inside. You're kind of keeping this facade, and this person doesn't really know how to read you. The universe is telling you that you can be vulnerable with this person, that you can. See, there's the Queen of Wands. This person is very confident and they are very focused. They're somebody who you can confide in and trust. And not only can you trust this person, if this is the type of person who will lay it on the line for you. This is a card of loyalty. I know Scorpios value loyalty a lot. Like if this person, I don't want to be this dramatic, but this is the only way I can say it. Like they would risk their life for you if you guys were in a relationship and you guys would fall in love. They're that loyal. That's their intentions. And they want to come towards you, Scorpio. They want to come towards you. But at the same time, Scorpio, you're holding a lot within. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Savon. I appreciate that. Love you. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to be okay. You know me. You know me. I don't sugarcoat anything. However, Scorpio, you have to admit, this has been the best reading I have given you so far this year. And I'm very happy that there's a person who wants to love you and desires you and wants good for you and is your soulmate. But what's concerning me, Scorpio, is this outcome. This is what's concerning me. I have a feeling that if you don't open up, you're going to blow this opportunity with this person and it's going to cause a tower moment. It's going to come crashing down. All right. And I'm not saying that to be hard on you. I'm saying that because I want good things for you. I want you to be with somebody who loves you not only just emotionally, but physically, and wants to bring peace and balance to your life. I don't want you to miss out on this good opportunity that this person is trying to bring you, you know? Got the Six of Cups in reverse. This card is living in the past, Scorpio. You're bringing past hurts from whatever caused you pain in the past, and you're projecting it onto this person. And this person is not exhibiting anything to make you question it. So Scorpio, I'm going to leave it at this. This person has good intentions. Universe is even telling you that you can be vulnerable with them. They want you, and they want you in every sense of the word. But remember not to bring your past into it. Do not project your past pains onto this person. Otherwise, it's going to cause a tower moment. All right? All right, Scorpio, I love you. I really thought that was a beautiful reading. I truly did, because this person wants good things with you, Scorpio. All right. Last, but definitely not least, my Sagittarius, my Saggies, my opposite sign that sits across from me on the zodiac wheel. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm saying hi to you guys while I could put my cards together. Welcome, welcome. I will be checking the chat box to see which zodiac signs were the most active once it uploads. Now, you got to remember, when YouTube is uploading my lives, the chat box doesn't automatically upload. It usually takes about a day or two before the chat box uploads so I can see what's going on in there, okay? So let's go here. Okay, Saggies. Okay, Saggies. What does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you, Sagittarius? What does your person want to tell you? Ooh. I ain't taking all those. You know better than that. Sagittarius, what does your person want to tell you? Sagittarius, what does your person want to tell you? I am so attracted to you. I am so attracted to you. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Oh, you're welcome, Truth. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Fate. This is a destined partnership. Sagittarius, let me tell you something. I am so jealous of your zodiac sign. You have the planet Jupiter as your ruler. So you're like naturally lucky for the most part. Naturally lucky. Let me tell you, I know some Sagittarius in my life, and they have gotten away with stuff they had no business getting away with. All right. All right, Saggies. See what their current feelings are for you. See what their current feelings are for you. Everybody, make sure you say thank you to Zia for moderating. She does all the moderating. She also does the timestamps, which is a lot of work, and we greatly appreciate having her here. High Priestess. Six of Wands. Six of Swords. Okay, so major arcanas. I have the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. I have the High Priestess. That is Pisces energy. I have Swords and I have Wands. Those are not as strong as the Taurus and Pisces placement, but I will mention the zodiac signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be in their Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising. Okay. I have the Hierophant. but it's followed by the High Priestess. So I'm not quite sure what this is quite yet. I have a couple of scenarios I'm going through in my head, but let me get some clarification here. Can I get some clarification on the Hierophant, please? Can I get some clarification on the Hierophant, please? Hello, Christina. Someone wants to come towards you, and I see that twice. I have the Six of Swords twice. Hold on. That's not giving me the clarification I need, though. Let's just go on here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. So who else had this energy? I want to say Leo had this energy too. All right. So somebody wants to leave a situation that they're in because it makes them unhappy. And they want to go towards you, Sagittarius. They want to go towards you. Obviously, I have the Keeper of Secrets to follow to see what's going on here. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this person is really stuck between choosing you or staying where they're comfortable. Okay. Now, comfortable doesn't necessarily mean they're happy. It just means that they've gotten used to this person got used to them, but the love is gone. The love is gone out of this relationship. And right now, they're seeing you as an option, not in a bad way, I guess. I wouldn't say in a bad way. Only reason I'm saying that is because I see fate, the fate card here. Like this is a destined partnership. Oh, okay. Well, Sagittarius, if they are married, they are choosing to divorce. Or if they're not married, they're going to end the relationship. Kind of like what I told Leo. This person was going to end this relationship regardless. You might be dealing with a Leo. I don't know if you are because the reading is a little similar. I will say that. But it's nothing that you did, Sagittarius. Nothing that you did. However, this person was already planning on leaving this relationship before they met you. I can see that energy here. I can tell that this energy that you had nothing to do with it. You did not come into this person's life while they were in a relationship. They were already going through this. However, during this time, they saw you and they got to know you. And they're like, "Oh, Sagittarius is pretty cool. Sagittarius is pretty awesome." So they got to know you in between this time. I got the Empress in reverse here. Okay, I got the Magician in reverse. They want to start something with you before that relationship ends, though. All right. You know how some people, when they get divorced, they wait till they're divorced before they get into another relationship? Well, some people, when they separate, even though they're not technically divorced, they still consider themselves single, even though they're not single. So they start dating other people because, as far as they're concerned, they're already done with their person. They're just not legally done. And the reason I'm saying that, if they are divorcing, like in the middle of divorcing, but are not yet divorced, they're still willing to try something with you until that's finalized. Okay. And the reason I'm saying that is because I see the Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress in reverse can signify infidelity. It can signify cheating. However, because I don't feel like you met this person before this, I feel like you met them during this time where they're trying to separate. They still want to start something with you in the meantime before this is official. All right. And this is lack of poor planning. I mean, this is poor planning right here. So they met you at an inconvenient moment, Sagittarius. All right. However, that's not going to stop them from going towards you. That is not going to stop them from going towards you. You could be dealing with a Libra or another, like I said, Taurus. Go see Libra here and the Justice and Empress. I see Taurus in Hierophant and the Empress. I also have Virgo and Gemini in the Magician card. Wait, wrong deck. Got me twisted. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so Sagittarius, if you're wondering if they're wanting to use you during this grieving period, no, that's not what's happening here. That is not what's happening here. They want to start a solid beginning with you. All right. They want to start a solid beginning with you. Now, I know this is not the circumstances most people want to meet their next partner. I understand that. But like I said, they were in the process of leaving their person when they met you. You did not cause this to happen. You just happened to come along when this was going on. They still want to start something with you before this is official because I don't see them being very patient, but they want to offer you something solid. They're not trying to use you. They want to have a good foundation with you, Sagittarius. And according to the universe, this is fate. You guys were meant to meet each other. And yes, they want you. They're attracted to you. They desire you. All right. That was my last zodiac sign. You guys, I've enjoyed having you here. I've enjoyed you guys being more active in the chats. I see that the viewership is growing. I see the chat box is going. Thank you guys so much. Remember, the more active I get on these videos, the more I can put them out because I'm hoping I can do this more often and more frequently because I love doing this. This is something I've always been passionate about. And you guys know I enjoy talking to you guys very, very much. Thank you guys who show up to the live readings. Thank you to the guys who show up for my astrology and tarot. And even if you're not into astrology and tarot, thank you for the people who show up for my shorts. Because, you know, my short videos have nothing to do with tarot and astrology. It's just me trying to be funny and have some jokes because I like to have fun. I like to play. I like to show you guys another side of me besides my spiritual side because I am human. I love this experience that I got to share with you all. And again, as soon as the chat box uploads after the live reading, I'm going to see who was the most active zodiac sign. And we'll see who gets the bonus reading, okay? Virgo and Gemini, you guys already had yours. Give everybody else a chance, okay? Love you guys so much. Thank you, Zia, for moderating.